Alright, Chiefs. No sense in dawdling. Let's get right to it. Right. I forgot to switch the setups here. Okay. Forgot about that. Alright, give me a second. I can fix it, as it were. Also, let me adjust my microphone ever so slightly. Turn the music down a little bit, but I am going to turn this up. Okay, cool. All right, where is Clip Studio Paint? Oh, I need to move the box over. That's right. Okay, cool. So, hello everybody. We are back. Today, I still haven't finished Samurai. But we are doing something a bit different today. Simply because I do have a session tonight, and there is this feeling of, man, I don't know my world as well as I think I know my world. So, I'm going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to start blocking out some recent history. Within the last 2,000 years or so, some major points and events that happened within the game setting that have occurred. So we're gonna take time and do that today. I doubt we finish in 3 hours, because I can ever expand on this, and I'm probably gonna get distracted, because the priority is less generate and it's more talk. Trying to get into that practice habit of just being able to talk randomly. Basically, that art of bullshit conversation. The one I've been, trying to get a good grasp on. But it is hard to undo years and years of just not talking and being an introvert. And especially when you were never all that good at conversation in the first place. This kind of thing is hard. So, that takes practice and effort, though, which is what the goal of today is. In addition to, actually just creating a timeline. For now, I'm still setting up the last blocks. I didn't have enough blocks set up. If anybody has seen this before, or has seen Hello Future Me, you kind of know what this is already. It's effectively a split timeline. It's not just one general timeline. It's split between 6 different elements that will blend and cross over with each other as things go on. But because history is complicated, and you can look at it from many different angles. And no doubt, as I learn more in time, this will get updated and changed, or just made, I guess, more accurate. Oh, I didn't need this many sections. Technically, because technically 24 isn't modern day. I forget what modern day was. Hang on. I need to look it up. 2386. No, it's not 2386. It's 2380. $23.76. Okay. All right. 2376 is modern age. This just lets, because I'm putting things out and down like this, so this gives me the room to type. Okay, so I'm also trying to support other streamers at the same time while I'm streaming, so I have my phone with the Twitch app running. But I am reminded today that the Twitch app is awful. And it's just constantly buffering. Which really sucks. And I would like to fix quality options, auto. I don't need good quality. I'm only just kind of vaguely watching because I got my own shit to do. But I still want to support. I honestly need to make this like a ritual. It's like when I go live, I'm also supporting another streamer while watching. It feels like, I don't know. Twitch app sucks unless you go audio only. I forget though, does it count you as a viewer when you go audio only? Also, hello, sir. Okay, so marks. Set the color to black. Shrug. Well, yeah. So, by the way, sir, you or any other, I guess, no, you can be here. You can be here. This is just like past events. And I'm not including spoiler related items within this timeline. I'll probably have like a separate GM timeline for that, but like there's nothing in here that is spoiler related. All of these events are like, you take a history class in school and you get like the broad textbook version of history. This is effectively that. Well, that's what it's going to be anyway. It's like, you know, what do they teach you in school? So, it'll be good. All right, so we're not worried about anything pre-Phoenix era. We're only worried about the current modern era. So first things first, the big change in calendar year to the modern era is the fall of the Phoenix King. Way back 2,780 or 2,376 years ago. It's kind of like the defining moment that changed the entire era. Everything branches from that. Big heckin' whoop. All right, how's everybody doing today? Okay, I'm give me a second. This is bothering me so much. I'm gonna go ahead and go to audio only, even though I can't see crap that's happening. I'll at least, you know, hopefully it'll count me as a viewer. It's gonna drain the crap out of my phone's battery, but who cares? Who freaking cares? I'm being supportive. Supporting my fellow streamers. Supporting them on their birthday, no less. I need to figure out what I'm going to do next month. Because next month is the 1 year of when I started doing the Jello Ears model. And I want to do like, I want to call that my 1 year. Because I don't remember when I restarted streaming. I mean, it's been well over a year at this point. But, you know. The Jello Ears model was like early May, so I'm trying to figure out like a 1 year thing I want to do. It'll be a good time. That's when I'll probably attempt to do the 48-hour thing. I know we've been sitting on that for like 6 months at this point, but it's gonna happen, I swear. It's just I need to properly plan for it. But now that the schedule's starting to calm down and everything's getting settled, next month I should be able to quite easily pull that one off. I actually forgot about that, right? Yeah, it's about time like I get that done and redeem that. You all worked hard for that. I don't wanna like, you know, just leave that hard work in the dust. Y'all worked hard for that. It should be rewarded. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore for it, but I'll figure something out. 48-hour Dungeons and Dragons session. No, I'm not gonna drag anybody else into that. I'll figure something to do. Not sure what though. 48 hours of League of Legends. That sounds like it could only end badly though. Okay. Political elements that happened. It's weird. Because there's only like a few defining events Like, a lot of the stuff I'm focused on is building the world out as I go. So trying to plan out a history when I don't have the world fully built, because it's fucking massive, is kind of hard. So this is gonna take some time. Let me open up the map again, because even then the map is only like barely filled out. Here, let me copy it. I don't think I've shown you guys the map. This is the map. I'll put this up here. This is the map. I know the players, the top shelf players have seen the map, but you guys haven't seen the map. This is the map. It's not a fully updated version of the map, actually. I need to grab an updated version, but I can't show it currently without spoiling. I mean, I guess I could turn things off, but it's fine. I'll worry about that later. Don't worry about it. So yeah, the only major areas that are really blocked out right now are Centra and the Hanging Gardens, with minor elements of the Mines, District 7, and East Grant planned out, with a few general global locations. But it's still a work in progress. But it's enough built to run a campaign in. The problem now is trying to plan a history. So technologically speaking, around after the 1K mark was when the Soul Revival system was created, which is kind of sort of a big deal. That kind of changed the entire social, cultural, political, everything within the city. So let me go ahead and actually let me do this as well. I need to shift this because I also need to mark the year. I said alter text, not move text. So 0 modern era. And then clicking and dragging this is going to be such a freaking pain. Get this all the way over here. All the way over. So midpoint's 1100. So this would be roughly 1013. It's, forgive me, but it's kind of like shooting darts at a dartboard. As how I'm mostly doing this. It's like, okay, let's pick a couple events, throw them on the board, build out from those couple events. Honestly, after this point is going to be a lot easier than anything before this. This entire first 1,000 years is going to be harder to fill in. A lot of the modern setting has been shaped by that technological innovation. I don't have enough space down, I'm realizing. I'm going to need to expand the graph downward to account for geography. Otherwise, there's just not enough space to type anything. Gosh, heckin' darn it. Let's see. Okay, so 1013. Politics move at a snail's pace, so I'm gonna say it took 100 years or so for the political state to finally catch up and revise the freaking laws. Oops. No. What? Oh gosh, I did not mean to rotate. No, rotating does not help here. Okay. So politically speaking, I'll roll a D100. Fuck it. This is Dungeons and Dragons. By the way, is it my job to name the guy I use to work for, or is it yours? Either. I can name the guy, or you can name the guy. Honestly, it offers me more flexibility if I name the guy, but if you want to like at least give the guy a name, you totally can. 64. Okay. What's the naming style like? It's throwing darts at a dartboard. Pick a name. The thing about this world is that there is very little cohesion. You'll be Dave. You'll be dealing with like Western names in one square block, and then like Eastern names in another square block. It's like it's completely off the walls, which is exactly as I intended it. All right, Dave. I need to not forget that. Let's see. Gonna pull out. Time to pull out a thesaurus. Okay. All right, so social code adjustment article 412, which effectively rewrites the weight of crime. Because after all, outright murdering somebody when they can just come back to life is no longer as harsh of a punishment as keeping them locked up for 80 years. Log Horizon-esque in a sense. Only through all the political bullshit, it took 150 years. Let's see. I would actually say shortly before this, in 970, in the year 970 of the modern era. Actually, here, let me do it like this. I need to create another folder. I need to like subdivide here. Subdivide into years and events. That way my brain can properly all right, let's see. Let's see. Trying to find the right word. I'll just put it plainly. 30, 40 years beforehand over this whole mess. An entire district straight up leaves. Saying, fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright, so on that note, this is where I probably need to expand downward. Give me a moment. Edit, canvas size. Expand it downward. We need more space here. Yeah, of course that's gonna happen. Hang on. Okay, I need to find my correct bases here. Okay, no. Don't keep aspect ratio. Just stretch them downward, please. I need space to type, man. Oh, man. The one thing I hate the most, I think I got to this point last night where like I wanted to do some of this or plan some NPCs for like random events within the game tonight, and my brain refused. It refused to function just at all. It didn't want to work. It didn't want to think. It just wanted to shut down and not do anything at all, which was incredibly depressing. I was like, please, brain, think, work, come up with ideas, and it just was not working. And when I started to get into the groove, Maya invited me to play some League, and I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, this isn't gonna work for much longer anyway. Okay. So social cut adjustment, Article 412 passes. Now the problem is I don't know what to do for the next 1,000 years. Damn it! Okay, so let's see. Culture, politics, technology. This would actually, what I'm thinking of, which happens close to the modern day, is actually a fairly recent event. And I don't need to roll for this year. I was kidding about Dave, by the way. Oh, really? Jay's skull sounds cool. All right, I need to pencil that in somewhere. Give me a sec. All right, I have it penciled. It's now a thing. No takesies, backsies. No, I'm kidding. But I could definitely work with that. For sure. Alright. Zoom in. The weird thing is I want to go do something fun and play League, but I know I should focus on this timeline. Or at least like get something relevant done. I need to take like fewer for fun breaks. I think it's weird. For the last 4 months, I've had people constantly telling me I need to take breaks, but it never feels like it's enough. Always. I always feel like, nope, gotta do more. Gotta heckin' do more. Not doing enough. Heckin' lazy. This needs to be done for multiple reasons. Not just for D&D, but for other projects. I need to know the timeline. So it's kind of important. Almost sounds like a political thing, but it was a religious group that was behind a major thing in not 1164. It was 2364. Okay, we've got 6 things placed on this timeline. I mean, for half an hour, that's not terrible. It's not awful. It could be, you know, significantly worse. Tonight's gonna be interesting. They they got themselves into trouble. They're about to embark in an epic car chase. Or rather, they're the ones about to be chased. It's gonna be very interesting. A lot of overlapping elements. And what's really cool, is because it's in person, I can play with a lot of like fancy figures and whatnot. I got myself what is it called? I got the box right here. Combat tier. So like I have these like transparent plastic raised platforms for height elevation for combat. Which is really cool because one of them can fly. So like I'm gonna whip that out and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna help I guess like make it feel more in the moment, I suppose. It's gonna be good. We are confirmed not to have our bard tonight, but it's fine. It was kind of expected. Bit expected. It is happening, you know. They're in the middle of getting themselves settled for moving, dealing with job training in a new location in a new state. So, you know, it makes sense. They need some time, and you know, respect that. This is not the first time this group has rolled with -1 players, so okay. But yeah. So sir, how are things going on your end? How's life? I don't think I've asked you that yet, and I feel like I should. How's life? How are things? So I try and figure out what else I'm gonna place in here. Stupid heckin' Twitch app. Oh my goodness. How do you have an app that is so popular and a website that's so popular and you just don't have a good mobile app? It boggles my mind a little bit. Life is good, man. I thought I was gonna have a long day, but I left Seattle by like 10. Nice. It's always great when you have days that you think are gonna be long and then they turn out to be short. Those are the best. I'm trying to think. So I've got culture, economics, religion, technology. I need to look up at some of the groups that I had created. And then maybe just start throwing darts at dartboards. Just start coming up with random bullshit to help fill the gap. Because we've got so many different political groups. This section of the timeline could just fill up. Locations and organizations. Here we go. So I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Nope, not you. This one. The big one. The big hunkin' three-line notationed one. Heck yeah. Then marks. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. There we go. Much better. And then I can go like go like this. Go like this. Create another one. I'm just feeling really chill right now. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm kind of relaxed. Like, I'm kind of feeling like I'm having like head empty, brain go burr moment, but at the same time, I'm like kind of calm about it. It's like, all right, well, this is what it is. Kind of just work through it. Let's see. I don't want. When one group falls, another one rises. Okay. Let's see. So culturally speaking, all right, time to roll for another date. 50 even. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting like a dead easy 50. Jeez. Well, there you go, I suppose. Ah. I'm having another head empty moment. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's it. Bonk me. Bonk me. Get out the hammer. Get out the hammer. Get it out. Bonk me. Straight on the head. Forget trying to be real. There is no being real. I guess it's time to say something stupid because I obviously have nothing intelligent to say right now. Actually, it wouldn't be too long after. I would say sometime in the 1200s. 24. Okay. 1224. So one of the major things that happens is people start figuring out how to game. And in any society, there are a group of individuals who will figure out how to game the system. That is a fact of life. However, this one is a little bit more, yikes. because Soul Revival System allows one to be revived no matter what the cause of death was. Which means if there is a loss of family and you'd rather be with them, I'm sure you can all can piece 2 and 2 together. Kind of like a bit of a darker subject here, but you know, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. That's just a bit sad. Blah. Not even gonna lie, getting out of bed has been harder lately. Yeah. It's like before it was very common for me to be out of bed by 11 every day. Get up and start my day early, but now it's been like I'll sit in bed for 3 hours. Just not get up until 2. That's why stream announcement was late today. I just wasn't willing to get out of bed. Big sad. Don't worry though, I'm okay. What is that expression? Time heals all wounds. It's all good though. Let's see. So copy the 1164 because that would shift. Gosh darn, I don't want to move the anchor point. I want to move the actual whole block of text. And then this would be 1232. Article 14. Let's see. Trying to think, cause like I feel like I just focus on one branch all the way through. Is what I ought to do, because I've been jumping around a lot, which works if I know what track I'm on, but I kind of don't anymore. It's like this is hit another barrier. What else do I put in here? It's kind of hard because I'm having a split brain mode right now. It's like I'm trying to think of something to talk about while I think. The problem is trying to talk and think about this timeline at the same time is difficult. Just what does one do when brain cannot split this way? I need two brains working simultaneously. One to think on the timeline and one to just talk. Spout bullshit constantly, all the time, never ending. Never ever ending stream of absolute craziness. You know, I don't actually know what's gonna happen with actually Ultimate this time around. There's a good chance I don't actually get my old static for Ultimate, just because of my schedule shift and a lot of schedule shifts in my statics end. So I may not actually have a group for Dragonsong War. I'll have to go hunting. I mean, with my numbers, it won't be like I won't be rejected based on performance, but you know, getting used to a new group is going to be interesting if it does come down to that. I mean, I would be sad, but like I wouldn't be overly depressed. Maybe I'd find a group that, you know, I can leave unmuted. Maybe your new group will be content friendly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, maybe the new group I can actually have unmuted, rather than needing to, you know, duct tape their mouths shut so Twitch doesn't bitch slap me. Which, you know, with half the things they say sometimes, yeah, would be completely and totally justified. Heckin' wild, some of the things that happen. I mean, they're good players, and not all of them are, you know, yabe, but it's hard to get excited for streaming Ultimate when half the time I am not talking, just listening to them talk about strategies, and you all can't hear anything because they have to be muted. It's unfortunate. It's really it's like, it's sad. I mean, it's definitely not fun. That's for sure. Okay, so just trying to think, is like, I know the basic political structure. Clearly, I need to jot down additional notes. Let me get the notebook out. Top Shelf could be out of pocket. Like 98% of the time, they seem to be like, they ride the line, but they don't actually cross it. Has it gotten worse lately? Being my work schedule, I haven't exactly been able to tune in all that much, but has it been worse? No, I just want to pretend I know what you're going through. Oh. Listen, I know like, relatively speaking, Top Shelf progression is fairly slow, but it is like, it is like the ideal content group where it's a bunch of people having fun and bullshitting together. You know? Like, regardless of actual progression, that's just a good time. This tier has been hell because of real life stuff. Yeah, you guys have had a really rough time with this tier. Just life has been an absolute pain in the butt, and I have not been able to help at all, which I'm sorry about. Man. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to clear this tier with how far behind we are. You guys are still on P3S, right? Like, ouch. I mean, you've got another 4 months. So, it's not impossible, but with the craziness of Pinax, who knows? Yeah. We only ran it like 3 times. Oh, wow. Ew. That's unfortunate. I guess these tiers kind of like happen, I guess. But still. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this tier didn't feel all that great. Maybe it's just because of all of the crap that was happening around me this tier rather than the tier itself. But something about this tier didn't feel as fun. But I'm thinking it's probably because of all the BS that was happening in my life surrounding Raid. Sometimes we struggle with P2. Whenever we do a full day for P3, something always comes up. I really wish I could be there to help. Like, I'm so sorry, I can't. Because it's like, yeah, the 8 of you have just had rough goes of it, just getting everyone together and scheduling. Okay. So I'm realizing that I have a grasp of the concept of the government for the world, but not like the actual parties or groups themselves. So I'm taking a minute and I'm kind of like writing things down in my notebook. That's the reason I've been hella slacking hard on VODs. Yeah, I mean, it's hard when the clears just aren't coming through, you know? Because, like, in a way, I kind of get it. With things being so infrequent, content's like, it's like trickling down like a drippy faucet rather than just a steady stream. It's weird. It's wacky. It's not super fantastic. I'm hoping you guys get it, you know, but life's whack. It feels like this first tier in general has just had a lot of shakeups. Because the last 2 tiers had very extended periods. I mean, the second tier of Shadowbringers, COVID happened. And then the 3rd tier was the last tier. So, you know, pre-Endwalker, all that extra time. But like I said, you still have 4 months. I mean, yeah, this is true. I mean, you still have the 4 months between, you know, 6.1 and 6.2. So we'll see. And you've only got 2 fights to go. But you guys will be relatively geared for 4S, which will help. But 4S is such a pain. I don't think anybody in my group enjoyed phase 1 of 4S. Like, even I didn't, as a physical ranged on either Dancer or Bard. I did not enjoy that fight. It is incredibly annoying and just incredibly not fun to deal with. Cool, can't wait, yeah. It's like, how do I put this? It requires a lot of good coordination. It's not like instant party wipes, like E8S, but I almost prefer E8S to P4S Part 1. Just because of like how stupid Pinax is. Pinax is just dumb. Bullet to my gut is better than E8S. Then Pinax should be absolutely no problem. Alright, so let's see. I need to figure out various government parties, and then high house alliances, and then other powerful figures within the Eternal City. So there's not going to be a lot of I guess typing on the timeline here for a minute while I figure this out and write things down in my notes. I will pull out the fantasy name generator though. Political party names, fantastic. There's a fantasy name generator for everything. Oh right, heckin', there's one other thing. Let's see. Right, okay. Even though ES has my favorite intro and ending, I hate the fight. I feel that. E8S was certainly frustrating. In its various ways. That is for sure. I don't know. I guess I don't want to rip on this tier too harshly just because, like, I guess the aesthetic isn't up my alley. And I had a lot of personal crap happening, so it's like it doesn't feel fair for me to rip on it when it's like it was a fairly challenging tier and I was playing a somewhat harder class, so I would say it got better once we figured out Light Rampant. Yeah. Like, the entire fight gets better once everybody figures out Light Rampant. It's just that one mechanic that honestly was an ultimate level mechanic. Which slowed down so much prog for every group in existence. All right, so let's see. They must have gone through some shit this tier, man. Yeah, sir. I mean, if you, I'll happily tell you about it like off stream in DMs. Because I don't think you've gotten the full story. Like, I think you're one of a small handful of individuals who have not gotten the full tale of the last couple months. Because yeah, it's been wild. It's been wild. It's okay though. Lots of personal growth, I will say. I feel like Aaron got the full tale and I've known you longer. I don't think even Aaron, I don't think anybody has. Like, I don't think, I've made offhanded comments about it, but I don't think I've told anyone in Top Shelf the full story. What it is, but the story is the reason why I've been getting out of bed 3 hours later every day. Oh, I know I'm laughing about it, but it's like, I don't know. How do I put this? I'm not looking for pity. It's just like, it's one of those things you shrug, shake your head at. And it's like, well, all right. Hopefully things get better in time. Laugh away the pain. Exactly, sir. Do what I do best. Laugh away the pain. That's all I can do. Let's see. Oh, heckin'. There was a massive major event within the last 200 years. Around the 2K mark. Jeez, how did I forget about that? How did I straight up forget about one of the biggest events in the history of the city that it took me nearly an hour to remember? Clearly it wasn't that important. If it was this important, I would have remembered it right away, but nope, clearly not. Actually, 2058. How can you forget that event? It changed everything. In a way, it kind of did. I mean, it didn't really, but it was a big shakeup. The one time the Eternal City left non-existence since it was cast off. So what was it? 21 or no, it was 2058. It changed everything. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Damn it. You can't forget the time when the Fire Nation attacked. Actually, how can you forget? There was tons of fire. In a way, there was actually. Okay, so it briefly returns to its place of origin before returning back to the void. Let's see. Now I got to go back to my... $2061. Okay. Blah. Blah. Man, the session's 1:30 a.m. today. I technically slept as long as I could. I could take a nap after stream, I guess, but I kind of don't want to. I don't want to do it. I got other things I suppose I should try and do. Let's see. This feels weird. It feels like I should be able to pump this out really, really quickly, and I'm kind of stalled in a way. Okay, time to go back to forming political parties. So I was talking with my buddy, my old D&D GM, and he told me he was starting to write our games into a story, but he said he had to rewrite some stuff from the main family characters because the characters' interactions with them. Oh, interesting. So you changed some major elements. Well, there you go. Dang. Dang, sir, your character was doing work. Oops, wait a minute. I just want the definition of a single word. Okay, cool. Let's see. All right, cool. Got a couple names here. The one member was supposed to accidentally cause the world to end, but before the big battle, my character managed to convince her not to use the world-ending device until she and everyone from the castle or safe zone was off the planet. Dang. Nice. Okay, so let's see. 23. I need to look at my notes. I need to look at my notes. Another recent event. I need my notes for this. I'm supposed to accidentally cast the order at the end before the paper. Yes, don't use the world-ending device. Please live. Don't end the world. That's considered a health hazard. How am I supposed to wish everyone to have a nice day if there is no day or night because there is just no planet? We RP'd the conversation, and after every big discussion, we rolled to see if it was convincing enough. Ooh, boy. Gotta get those charisma checks out. Heck yeah. Did I've mentioned the narcolepsy. My last point was a nat 20. Let's go! Heck yeah. Always those clutch nat 20s right when you need them. Oh, those are the best. Straight up the best. But she fell for my character? Roll to seduce. Nice. And then he died. That puts a damper on everything, doesn't it? Ew. That straight up just puts a damper on everything. Ooh. That's a big sad. Because he activated the world-ending device once everyone got off the planet. Oof, the ultimate sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice. Him and his dragon friend. You're gonna go out together, dang it! There's one. Which was RP'd by the GM's brother. Aww. Ah! Big heckin' yawn. Oh my goodness. Magical moment. Heck yeah. Man, the best story I got right now is I don't know if I've explained one of our characters heckin' suffers from a mild case of narcolepsy. And we, I kid you not, looked at each other and just fist bumped. Hell yeah! I can already tell it was epic. Let's see. Where did I put those dice? I put them away. Why did I put the D100 away? I need this D100. I still have more things to roll off of this D100. Thank you. Jeez. 40. Straight up 40. Okay, I can work with this. Actually, 1232. I need to move this one over. Where is it? 1232. This needs to go over. In fact, this needs to go way over. Man, D&D, it's moments like that that keep you coming back to the game. It's just all those really, really cool, cool touching moments that just happen. And it's like, yeah, this wasn't something some game developer wrote out. This happened at the table with you and your friends. So like 2 games later, we go to this ruined planet. When we landed, there was a statue of a dragon, a guy sitting back to back fighting pose, and I was lost my shit. I looked at my GM friend. I was like, dude, is this my character? Oh my. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it. Oops, nope, not that. Ah, no, stop. Okay. Jeez. Let's see. Okay. Just kind of bouncing around up and down on this part of the timeline. Just trying to figure things out. He's a good GM to give me and his brother that moment and bring it back so we can see our old characters as statue, keeping evil from escaping the planet or something cheesy like that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You gotta love that. It's those moments that just make the game so special, you know? Those are the best moments. Need to poke everybody for their backstories again. Sir, I think yours is the only one I technically have. I still need Aaron, Raz's, and Nick's. It's like I can technically start the game pretty quickly here, but I need everybody's backstories. I need to know what to do with all of you initially. Let me how they lazy. I think Nick was kind of working on it, but last I poked Nick, Nick was feeling tired, which, you know, that's fair. It's pretty fair. I'm gonna start like once a week, starting to poke everybody. It's like, hey, you have this, you have this. Want to start within 1 to 2 weeks, but I need all your backstories. Can't start without that. Otherwise, meteors fall, everybody dies. The space equivalent to rocks fall. You know what game I really wish I could get into? Like, actually, I didn't cross-classing Gunbreaker Machinist, but then I fell asleep. Ah. Oh man, man, I had almost forgotten to freaking. Overnight, my brain was not nice to me. Heckin' terrible nightmare. Let me put it this way. I have not been more afraid of lava than I was in the 3 hours after I woke up. And I pretty much psychoanalyzed everything in the 3 hours that happened. Oh, man. Yeah, the short version is don't fuck with lava. The what the fuck moment is, why was there both lava and heavy amounts of snow in the same location? Why? I'll never know. But my brain just decided, fuck it, that's your terror tonight. My god. Yeah, it was weird. Heckin' weird. Lava and snow? Yeah, hot and cold. Gotta run both ways. It's not just one, it's both. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna roll first the D10. 1. Interesting. $11.69. Lamau. All right. Well, I guess. Hey, I legit rolled a 69. That's amazing. All right, so let's see. Where's 1164? So I can put in 1169. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. 5 years later. Ah, no, don't move it. I don't want you to move. What the freak? Stop it. That is very long. Now let's do this. Let's do this. Let's shift both of these. There we go. So now it at least kind of fits. This is what happens when things happen 5 years apart from each other. I mean, I guess it makes sense. All right. Time to roll another random D10. Let's go. Let's do this. 4. Something happens in the year 1400. Wow. We don't have anything in that year. All right. 1473. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, this is literally how I'm writing my world history. By throwing dice. You know, everyone's got to generate their own world somehow. Seems legit. Yeah, just throw dice. Just you know, gamble. It's fine. Just gotcha away your world history. What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. All right, cool. Holy shit, I just remember my buddy was trying to start a D&D PvP Fate game. Actually, now I gotta look this up. Is this an actual thing? By using your old OCs. Sir's like, no, stop. Don't look this up. He was trying to make it up on the fly. Wow. Dang. How to build a Reshkigal in Dungeons and Dragons, an 9-minute YouTube video? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Home brewery, Agents of Chaldea. This is a legit thing. Somebody made a home brew for this. This is a legit thing. What the fuck? Wait, there's straight up subclasses for this shit. There's even stuff for Blood Hunter. Oh, that's funny. How does this even work? What the fuck? I can't believe this. I'm gonna have to look this over later. I'm definitely not implementing this anytime soon, but holy crap. This is funny. This is funny. This is extensive. How many pages is this? There's 34 pages. Holy crap. Strip custom spells and everything. Damn. Wow. Fate D&D. There's an actual homebrew book for it. Look at that. The more you know, I guess. Wow. All right. Well, that's enough of that. Okay, I think I'm going to pause on the political timeline for a moment. And I think I should go to the technological side of the timeline. Because that can be kind of important. Let's see. Give me a year. 86. All right. 2186. Which actually makes sense that it would be in 2186, given that 2118 was the formation of the World Liberation Coalition. All right. It's all... Where's the meme? It's all coming together? Gotta love it when a plan comes together. By the way. And by the way, you're all looking fabulously amazing today. Did you do something with your hair? It was just that I raided somebody. Who did I raid? I can't remember who I raided. Fudge, who did I raid? I raided, Kizuru. Pretzel. I raided the resident pretzel. Hizuru the pretzel goddess. And then yeah, so when she gives you a shout out, it randomly plays a clip off of your channel. And it just so happened to play the Once More the World clip. Which I really should have as a sound alert for you guys to redeem. I really should do that. But yeah, that was when I saw it, because there's a lot of really weird, cringy old clips in there. I wish I was there for the reaction. Oh man, it was just me going, "Not this clip," because it's one of the better clips. There's a lot of weird clips. There's a lot of strange old clips that I could pull from, as well. Like we're talking 2014 era clips, 8-year-old clips that it could possibly pull from. Dude, there are a lot worse than that clip. Oh yeah, there are. Oh yeah, there are. Actually, because of that, I'm debating if there's a large section of clips I should probably delete or not. I'm not sure. Not sure. Anyway, it's enough worrying about that. Let's see. Where's this? I don't really have all that many terrible clips, to be honest. I don't do anything that's like regret later. Good spin, and before the words left your mouth, you died. Oh yeah, Toho. Yeah. That spinny one, that's a great one. That was a 10 out of 10 clip. It's like, hey, what? Fuck it, I can totally do this, dies. Never mind. I can't actually do this. Whoops. Oh man, legit lost my shit. It was great. Oh man, I need to do more dumb shit like that. I don't know why I'm so like against doing dumb shit like that. Against looking like a complete and total idiot. Like I really should embrace it, to be honest. It's funny. Like, as long as I'm laughing and having fun with being stupid, and I'm not upsetting anybody near me by being stupid, it's great moments for everyone. I just need to embrace that more. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to, like, it's been on my mind to stream. I think the only clips where you have a Top Shelf is when we first met and some God Eater. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much it. I mean, we're gonna get a bunch more, I think, when the campaign starts up, because we got the one with Nick getting the double nat 20, but there's gonna be a lot more, hopefully, in the future. I do enjoy playing with all of you. Need to get a bunch of you together again and play some more League. that was a wild ride. I think I've still got the footage for that somewhere. Freaking Scarlet Nexus would be amazing if it was multiplayer. Man, if it had multiplayer, I'd get it in a heartbeat. I'm still avoiding getting it for whatever reason. You have fun with that? You can just be in the audience watching. You don't have to play. I mean, to be fair, I think I still have the footage from when I did gather a bunch of members of Top Shelf and then did play League, and it was really hilariously stupid. Watch those Kog'Maw shots. That was so dumb. Sir, I don't think, have you seen me on Vladimir? Or is it only Kog'Maw that you've seen me on? I can't remember. See, only the horrors of B-Mall. Okay. Remind me at some point to introduce you the horror of Vladimir. The horror of the vampire. Heckin', that's a nightmare waiting to happen. Oh, heckin'. Okay, so I just went into the animatronic anime girl. I forgot this was a thing. I forgot this existed. Technology has evolved. And it's... The what? Okay, hang on. Let me pull this up. So let me pull this up. Hang on. Let's see. What in the world are you building? Not me. Oh, trust me. I'm not behind this. I'm not behind this. I'm not behind this. Definitely not how I would have made the face, but, you know. That is a little bit, yeah, it's kind of terrifying. Just wait until it can speak. Every weeb is gonna want one. So, like... In what way is it terrifying? What? Alright. Technological things that have happened. Holy crap. Let's see. What crazy, wild technological feats have been accomplished since the creation of the solar revival system? I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Wow. Like, you were left so speechless there, you couldn't even come up with another response to that. You couldn't finish the statement. It blew you away to that degree. Wow. That's that thing of nightmares. Careful, sir. In another 20 years, those are going to be everywhere. Waiters and waitresses are going to be out of a job. We'll just be dealing with anime girls in maid outfits. We'll be dead 20 years. No, don't say that. Imagine walking to just your local restaurant and it's just that everywhere. Oh man. What's really funny about this is that you can't yell at the waitress at that point for not being able to do their job. I mean, you can, but it's completely pointless because you're not going to make a robot feel bad unless we get some really damn good AI programming in there. But at least initially, you know, you're not going to be able to hurt their feelings. You're not going to be able to get them fired because no restaurant is going to fire a multi-$1,000 investment at that point. Just like, well, maybe you'll get a human to fix it. I don't know. But the Karens of the world will have nothing to yell at. Yeah, it's gonna snap their neck. Oh, man. I think that's the funny thing with, like, switching to more robotic employees for like restaurants and retail workers. The Karens of the world, how are they gonna get their fix? How are they gonna be able to yell at anybody? They can't. The robots give no flying fucks. The maid robot turns around. 1 minute, ma'am. I'll be with you in a moment. The Karen starts screaming about how she needs to be helped now, and the robot just does not care. Why would the robot care? Robot don't give a fuck. What was in 1240? Something happened in 1240. Uh-oh. The robot would power bomb them through the floor. Take this, Karen. Yeah, yeet. Down you go. And politely ask, please wait there. I'll be with you in a minute. Imagine getting body slammed by an anime girl and then being politely told in the sweetest voice ever, please wait there. I'll be with you in a minute. I would not be able to handle that. Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh, that'd be glorious. Oh, it'd be perfect. It'd be so perfect. I forgot it was in 1240. Fuck. Wait, I remember what it was, but I can't remember the party name anymore. Fuck. Body slam by an anime girl. I know someone who can give you websites if you really want to see that, Katsuo. Like, if it actually happening or just in animation? Because in animation, it's not nearly as funny as someone in real life being body slammed by an anime girl. Especially if they're just being rude and an asshole. I want to speak with your manager. Slams him into the ground. Wait right there. I'll get the manager for you. So they're just sitting waist up from a hole. From this individual. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Because of the state of the game, wouldn't it be funny if you all just ran into one of these unsavory individuals while browsing a random grocery store? Just, you know, in-game. I can only imagine what would happen. I'll tell you what. I put in a librarian in a specific town. It was a very small, small section of the city that my home party went to. And they weren't a great individual. They were, you know, the can I speak to your manager type. But they were the local librarian. And our inquisitor doesn't give any flying fucks. To put it mildly, I can't be sure, but I'm pretty sure police were called and there was at least one bitch slap in there. It was a whole thing. I'm sad I can't remember it in clear detail. I think I've got the notes. Let me see if I've got the notes. Hang on. Let me try and pull out the notes. Because I know I wrote it down somewhere. Oh god, librarian. Yep. Let's see. No. Oh, wow. This happened on the 16th of December in 2019. This happened 2.5 years ago. No wonder I can't remember it clearly. Okay. So, the party has a staff of summoning vultures. So they can summon 1 vulture a day to a maximum of 5. So the librarian asks for the vulture to wait outside. Which, to be fair, it's a vulture. That's not an unreasonable request. But the Inquisitor was like, no, what's the problem? It's just a fucking bird. It's tamed. Um, so yeah, this Karen of a librarian calls the police, and this old woman of a police officer walks in the door. And tries to arrest the Inquisitor, but then of course he reveals that I'm a member of the Inquisition. Back the fuck off, and gives the old lady, this poor old officer, a heart attack, and she just scrambles for the door. And the librarian just screaming at them as they just leave. Oh man, freaking nutty. Admittedly, it did not serve the Inquisitor. In every situation, this Inquisitor liked to reveal that he was a member of the Inquisition to solve a lot of the party's issues. You know, trying to get into a security room to talk to a mall cop, I'm an Inquisitor. Trying to get into a secure area, I'm an Inquisitor. Going down to an underground room where there's some kind of weird medical setup happening, I'm an Inquisitor. Oh, wait, that's when he got pumped full of knives and died within a single round. How the turntables. Yeah, the last session was interesting in that regard. That whole setup was weird. They broke into a nightclub in the middle of the day, so nobody was home. They went down to the basement layer. A nurse-like individual was talking to the party as the bard was acting like a complete insane person to try and get in, because, you know, it looked like a medical facility. And of course, the cleric, all dressed in scrubs, just got to walk in the door and nobody gave a flying crap. But it all came falling apart when, freeze, this is the police! And nobody liked that. It's all good. Our fighter and I have been talking back and forth. He's planning to spec into Artificer for one reason only. And so he can build himself a mecha. I'm not even joking. Dude, the last time I dealt with the librarian, one of my friends seduced him and kept him busy while we were reading books from the restricted area. No, that is some fan fiction Harry Potter-esque bullshit, and I am here for it. This is amazing. Wanna read from the restricted section? Roll to seduce. I'm just interested to see what kind of shenanigans will rise from this particular section. I'm really interested to see how far in we get. How built is my random encounter table, actually? Now that I think about it. How built is my random encounter table? My random encounter table is officially at 66 of 100 encounters built. Okay. Maybe I'll spend the rest of the evening after stream's done doing that, because I can't exactly work on that on stream. I want to keep things to what everybody can watch. So yeah, he was all about how beautiful her tail was. So when he got hit by a fire attack and burned most of the fur, my GM made a joke saying it looked like a snake. So my MC called this character Snake Butt and got mad. Wow. Wow, that's a whole thing. That's amazing. Well, the power of Snake Butt. All right, I'm supposed to be working on this technological timeline, and I have just not been at all. Really? So let's see. Soul revival. The thing is, when you're at a point where a major technological innovation is literally putting souls back in bodies as an automated system, where do you go from there? That feels like a crowning achievement. But I gotta think of something. Like, it feels like you can't get it right. It's like, where do you go for? I'm not saying it has to get better, like in the same vein, because there's like obviously other areas and sections that could improve and get better. But it's like, where do you go from there? trying to think of something. It's just it's a little difficult, I will admit. Okay, so forget medical, because that feels like it's a medical related issue. Where else could, let's see. Okay. Actually, I gotta not just mark this down. I gotta roll for this. What year? 7. The 1700s. 1737. Okay, cool. All right, I have an idea. It's okay. It just took me a minute to expand my brain. Brain gotta go big. Okay. So, 1737 of the modern era. Oh, geez. What I grabbed is way over here. Hello. Let's see. Okay, so 1737. That's when various other pocket dimensions started being created, which would have been really awful for law enforcement if you think about it. You're right? Because the idea of like plane shift, not really useful until every criminal syndicate in the entire city starts creating various pocket dimensions to hide their illicit activities. Yikes. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, so let's see. So, creation of various pocket dimensions confirmed and stabilized. Creation of World Gate Station, which would have been the next logical step up 400 years later. In 2023... Now the brain is starting to flow. Now the brain's going like, okay. Other various things. What the crap? Is it way over here? Yes, it is. I am not dragging it all the way over. Forget that. Forget that noise. Not doing it. I'm not dragging it all the way across the map. Fuck that. Let's see. 2063, I want to say. Brain's going burr in a good way. Now we're rolling. Now we're cruising. Heck yes. Actually, you know what? We'll make it 2061. 2062. 2062. I feel tired and it's already 6. That's a mood. That's such a mood. It is such a mood. It's like if things just aren't happening, you know. Feel like things are dragging on. You just want to be tired. You just want to go to sleep. Freaking nasty. I'll admit, even I'm kind of wanting to shift gears and do something fun, but I'm like, nope. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stick to what you're supposed to be doing. Work. Work, you fool. No goofing off yet. I feel like editing, but it just sat here for 20 minutes and did nothing. Me. Every time I sit down to work on literally anything. Sometimes campaign related, sometimes timeline related, sometimes art related. I'll just sit down for 20 minutes and not know what the fuck to do. It's such a mood. Motivation is hard. Like, motivation can be stupid hard. Like, you just look at the computer screen with a blank stare. Yep. That's just me. It's made worse when you're, like, listening to background noise that's supposed to be background noise, but it just becomes the focus of your attention because you can't think of what you're supposed to be working on. Or I'll just randomly get up every 5 minutes because I'm just stuck. I don't know what to do. And it's just like, maybe walking around will jog my brain. And then I'm like, why am I up from my desk? I need to be sitting down working on thing. Oh, it's painful. It's so painful. All right, time for another random year. 32. There's a Pokemon Unite tournament. Is there a Pokemon Unite tournament? I mean, not really any of my business, but that'd be cool if there was. It's on the front page of Twitch. Oh, nice. I'll admit, I'm not really into Pokemon Unite, so it's not for me. Gotta play it through Nintendo's crappy online service, so no thanks. I'll pass. You know, if I was smart, I would have divided this by year, but it's fine. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Here it is. Bada boom. Alright, so theory of soul reconstruction. Like, for the briefest moments, I almost wanted to plug in my PS4 and play P5R. Almost? What stopped you? Morgana, stop me. Time to go to bed. I mean, to be fair, it's better in Royal. You're not told to go to bed as much, but still. You do get told to go to bed. Speaking of P5. Speaking of P5? I didn't realize this on the Reddit, but this... So you ship Ryujin on? No? Not really. At least not the way I see it. I see it as like two people who, I guess, kind of easily get along. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, hang on. I gotta go back. I don't know. It's like, that's not, I suppose, how I'm seeing it play out, but maybe that's just me. I mean, there's some scenes where I can see it. I mean, yeah. To be fair, they're two of the original members, so like, and they're fairly, they've got personalities that mesh very well, so I could see them, you know, getting close. Not like close like that, but like, you know, just close in general. Or it can feel like that. Guess what, Ryuji is checking her out in a bathing suit and she got all flattered. I mean, I guess. There's a lot of nuances there that you could break down. It's like, I don't know. There's a lot of nuances there you could totally break down. Because keep in mind, you can enter a dating relationship with An before that point, and the scene would play out exactly the same. There's even shows where you play as Ryuji's wingman. So there's Ryuji. Oh, jeez. I don't remember that. That's funny. I gotta scroll all the way out. It's normally how I get into ship. Someone brings it up and do some digging, decide if I like it or not. You know, fair. That's fair. I always go against the rule of first girl is best girl. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, everyone's gonna have their own best girl. Some, it's like very obvious for everybody, but others, it's like, it can depend on the person. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that everybody will have their own best girl, unless it's just, I haven't played FF7 at all, remake or original. I'll admit, I know basically next to nothing about FF7. It's funny because every girl in Cloud's life is such a smartass, which makes sense because someone has to be the outgoing one in the relationship, and it's certainly not going to be Cloud. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that on a personal level. On a very personal level. Somebody's got to be the outgoing one, and it's certainly not going to be me. Haha. Frickin' wet noodle over here. 3 wet noodles. 1 for my body, 2 for my hair. Call me the 3 noodle boy. Actually, don't. Maybe don't. That could go in so many bad directions. Maybe just don't. Says the streamer who can talk when solo streaming. Listen, it's an art, and I still have yet to master it, okay? When I'm on the level of someone like heckin' Shy Lily or Nyanners, come back and talk to me. I'll never be on that level. I'm not that good at talking to myself. I try. I can talk to myself in circles, but it's certainly not comedy. It's like casual conversation that half the people will want to step out of the room for because it's awkward and maybe slightly cringy. Good reason to watch more streams, though. Slightly. The fact that it's worded like that. Oh, no. You see, this is why nobody sticks around, though, when people show up. By the way, if you're new here, hi. Love you all for at least looking at in my general direction. Appreciate that. But that's why nobody sticks around. It's, yeah, a little more than slightly cringy in a lot of times. I mean, just look at my hair and these ears. What sane man does this to himself? And doesn't sound cringy. Let me add that on there. Oh, man. I haven't looked at this timeline in a while. I haven't looked at this timeline in like 10 minutes. So, Gatsuo. So, sir. Have you read? No, I haven't caught up. Ever since that binge, I have not read anything. I need to. I've not been keeping up. Too much shit. Too much shit. Too much shit. Well, let me get you back into reading it again. Oh boy. There was a confession. All right. Count me in, Chief. I'll find some point. Maybe if I run out of things to do for preparing tonight, I might catch up. Let's see. This would have actually happened before Obrosian left. All right, time to roll for another year. 57. I told Aaron the same thing, and he was asking me who it was, and I was like, read it to find out. It's kind of the reason why I didn't... Oh, no. It's the reason why I didn't bother, like, asking who it was. You were just going to tell me to go read it, but it does have my interest. We're just going to forget that happened, right? That didn't happen. What didn't? Exactly. Nothing happened at all. I'm really interested to see where I'll admit I'm interested to see what happens with My Hero, because it got... I'm avoiding talking about spoilers. This is a spoiler-free zone, but damn, when I did that catch-up a couple months back, damn, was that was a trip. I was up until 7 a.m. and that was usually when I'm up until 7 a.m. It's usually because I am just like glued into a story that is happening in front of me and I need to see it all the way through. Let's see. I wish I hadn't read all the series of chapters just so I could discover it. Yeah, right? Well, basically me with My Hero, Shadowbringers, Vivi. A lot of stuff I wish I could go back and experience for the first time again, because damn! A lot of good shit! Actually, not gonna lie, I wish I could go back and experience Endwalker for the first time. Like, more than anything else, I wish I could re-experience Endwalker for the first time. But it's okay. All right, somebody needs to bonk me. I keep going into... Listen, this is a positive zone. I'm not going to let myself drag myself into a bog. It's not cool. Just hit me with a hammer. Just hit me with a hammer. Like, in real life? Yeah, just bonk me with a hammer in real life. Do it. Sir, you have the invitation. Get on down here. I need you to bonk me. 2. Okay, that's... You know what? That's fair. Okay, where's the pizza? I'll order it. As soon as you're within, like, 45 minutes, I'll order the pizza. What pizza do you want? I got you. I got you, Chief. Gonna have that pizza party we've always been wanting to have. $12,006. Yeah, we don't have that many years in the modern era. Only about 2,384. Coincidentally matching my current age. Coincidence. I think maybe. there is this deep part of me right now. You don't look a day under 1332? Hey, thanks. Just call me Grandpa. Despite the fact I'm half your height with skin that is flawless. The only downside is I lost Jello ears in the last year. It's fine, though. I need to get the Jello ears back. I probably need to do some more research on the model creation process so I can more accurately like re-simulate Jello ears. Because like aside from the Jello ears, I do like you know the current model. It just works. Like, how do I put this? It's not the most fancy model you'll ever see, but I still think it looks pretty good. Like, I'll look at it side by side to some other models for VTubers that exist, and I'm just like, yeah, this isn't that bad. Some of my finest work. Oh, I just made that smaller. So I was digging around YouTube. Oh, that's dangerous. And I came across a figure. Oh, boy. This is dangerous. Called Hachama Rap? Oh, no. One of the lines is, "Oh my God, Chama, pray to the God Chama." That's amazing in so many ways. That's just perfect. I love it. 10 out of 10 line right there. Freaking love Hachama. She's really good at what she does. Like, all that story creation and just the acting and the personality, it's beautiful. It's really good. It's always a pleasure. Like, I sparsely dabble, but every time I look back in that direction, it's like chef's kiss perfection. All of that while going to college. Heck yeah. Man, hearing that makes me want to get my ass in gear. Like, more so. It's like, damn. It kind of makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life sometimes, you know? Just like on a weirdly like self-reflective level. Because clearly, you know, people are working very hard. Like, hats off to anybody who can pull that off, because that is remarkable. That is insane. To be able to balance all that. It's honestly just incredible. I think I need water. Just lots of random coughing. Pain. Hey, my shipment shipped. Hydrate. All right, I need to get water. All right, and then I'll explain the shipment. It's not a body pillow. The shipment? Yes, I'm going to mint shit and then sell it on eBay for $9.99. It's like gamer bathwater, but it's like sweaty e-boy. And there's no one on this earth who can stop me. This is an evil plan that will come to fruition. All right, hydrated. So in addition to like the combat tier, like the raised platforms I also got a bunch of stuff from Dwarven Forge. As I finally got my hands I treated myself a little bit and got a bunch of stuff from Dwarven Forge, which is, yeah, it's gonna be so cool when all that stuff gets in. Because like right now it's like just a combat board and a bunch of expo markers, which is fine, it works, but I want to treat my my players a little bit. Since I can't just like, one of the ideas I had was to get what is this? Please, throat, let me be free. I just want to talk. I don't want to. I just want to be able to speak without losing my voice. I think I need water. Okay. But one of the ideas was to get like a glass table, or just like a table with like a glass center and like a flat screen TV, and have it under the glass section, and just like have a virtual board, with a bunch of tokens and whatnot, and like detailed digital maps. That was an idea I was throwing around. But then I was like, but why not just build the actual stuff? It's a lot cooler if it's like 3D in front of you and you can see it in person. So I went with that approach instead. I feel it's probably just gonna be a lot more worth it in the end. So it's gonna be hard on the one player who's playing from several states away, who we're gonna have to set up a webcam and a microphone for. It may be worth investing in like a second Yeti, because I don't want to mess around with that too much. Actually, I probably should do that sooner rather than later, because like this setup that I have for this mic stand, I don't want to tear apart. Because it's gonna be such a pain to like back and forth every 2 weeks every time there's a D&D session here. So probably should just invest in a second microphone just for that, which will probably help if I ever want to do stuff on the go. You know, take that microphone. Wasn't paying attention. What happened? I'm tossing around ideas and talking about like the home game setup. How I wanted to potentially like, you know, go the route of actual minis and actual like setups versus like a table with like a monitor hidden underneath a glass panel. I was just branching off of that. And one of the players now living multiple states away, I need to hook up a microphone and a webcam for him so he can see what's happening on the board during combat, which is going to be interesting. This usual 24 head? I mean, yeah, that works for the one online player, but the 3 people in person, I mean, that was the idea with like the flat screen monitor and whatnot, because like everybody could look at the Roll20 board. It's just the people in person would just look in the center of the table, and they would see the Roll20 board. They can use Roll20 too. Okay, the problem with that is that we've tried to use Roll20. We did a Roll20 session once, like in 2020. It was awful. Everybody had really crappy microphones. I couldn't understand anybody. And this was coming from somebody who ran a like around the world game for like 2 years and had an easier time understanding thick European accents than I was trying to decipher what my party was saying. So no Roll20 with this group. Not unless I'm buying them all around of good microphones. And in that case, I would just rather have 3 of them here in person. Sounds like content to me. Oh man, I don't think I talked about my first campaign all that much. Because I actually did finish running a level 1 to 20 campaign. That was very... If you think I'm cringeworthy now, you really should have met me 4 years ago. It was bad. There are things in my history that I regret more from 4 years ago than I do writing fan fiction 8 years ago. College was weird, man. I regret a lot of shit. I didn't even do all that much. Speaking of fan fiction, oh no. Yes? Yeah, speaking of fanfiction, I'm going to look up Ryuji X On just to see what I see. Oh boy, now we're diving into the salt mines. This will be interesting. I feel like I can't really focus on this anymore while I'm on stream. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna put this away. I feel like I should just put this away for now. I'll come back to the timeline in a bit, maybe work on it. I don't know. I don't feel like I could focus on this. No, keep working on it. All right, I'll do my best. Theory of Soul Reconstruction, 1332. You're doing fine. I'm working at the slowest snail's pace ever, actually, but that was something I guess I was supposed to be prepared for today. That I was going to work at an absolute snail's pace. At least it's getting something done. True. That is not wrong. I'm stepping into the ring 2 years late on something, but I realized that Webtoon, once a Webtoon is complete, they do some really stupid bullshit where you can only read 1 chapter every 2 weeks on a completed work. Rather than while it's ongoing, you can read from the start and catch up without any kind of weird subscription. It's so stupid. I wanted to go back and like read through something that I didn't get to finish, but it was done. So it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Unless you're doing some kind of like weird subscription thing with them, it's you get 1 chapter every 2 weeks from a completed Webtoon, which is insanely stupid, and I hate it. And apparently this has been going on for like 2 years. And I'm just wondering why, how, what could they possibly be thinking? It's so dumb. It makes me want to not go back and try and read it at all. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Everyone trying to make that money, I guess, but... What is it, 49? Time to roll the other D10. Where's that other D10? I put it away. Well, yeah, it's it's silly. Like, at least with Shonen Jump, they give you like the first 3 chapters free, like the first 3 recent, and then to go back you have to pay a really fucking cheap subscription. But it's like, it was always like that, so it's more expected. Webtoon was just free, and it was just a platform for creators, and then suddenly this shit, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like $1. Yeah, it's like, it's dirt. I've gone like 8 months without touching it at all, and I've just left the ongoing subscription running because it's $2. I don't miss that $2 at all. If it was something like $10, like freaking Amazon Prime or whatnot, I'd take notice. But $2, it's like, I'm willing to leave that running. I don't miss it. It's a pack of gum. Yeah, it's basically a pack of gum every month. I don't even buy a pack of gum every month, so there you go. It's great. It's mostly one-shots and short stories. I'm reminded that I've been half wanting to pick a fan fiction project back up, and I haven't done it, and now I want to again. Ugh. We're not gonna worry about my fan fiction history. We don't need to talk about that. I'm insisting on it. You'll be happy to know Morgana X On is even more rare. That's good to know. Kind of glad to hear, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. 1649. What time does, actually, out of curiosity, closes 8:30. Okay, I'm just thinking if like I can get to Costco after stream is done, if I've got time to go down there. I think I have an idea why people think Ryuji and Ann are being shipped. Okay, hit me. I am interested. Tell me why. If anybody tries to sing that in chat, I swear I will bonk you. I'll get the bat out. This is not karaoke night. It's not unarchived karaoke night. There will never be unarchived karaoke night. That'd be a subathon idea. You want to hear me sing? No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's be real. None of you do. None of you do. And that's probably a good thing. Let's be real. That's probably a good thing. You don't want to hear that. You really don't want to hear that. Because in P4 you can cheer the same franchise. Oh, crap. Friendly after the first tension, of course, more flirty. I mean, people of that close nature are gonna have different relationships. That's just people. I don't get it. I feel like this is just shitbait. But you know, if people wanna ship them together, that's their deal. That's something they can do, as long as they're not just going crazy about it. You know, it's fine. I don't really have any stake in shipping wars. I try to stay out of it. It's just good for my health. Okay, what was this one? 1649 was, oh, right. But everything makes sense in the game is telling me to. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, wow, I picked the perfect one. Let's go. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. I may be weird, but I like to deep dive into ships that catch my interest. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You can find some really cool stuff that people have dug up for some crazy ships that can, you know, create some pretty good stories and really good times. If it's well written enough, nothing is impossible. Okay, it's hard to argue with that one. It's hard to argue with that one. Blah. Me too. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What time is it? It's 2.5 hours. I kind of want to end this on a fun note. Oh, brain is just really wanting me to not work on this anymore. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a second. Fun note, Playosu. I need to build the copyright safe playlist before I play that on stream again. Now that, you know, Twitch copyright on music has been severely increased since the last time I played Osu on stream. At least it feels that way. I need to be more careful with that. It would be funny though. Because you should play. I freaking fail a lot, that is for sure. It's a good time, but dang, I am awful at it. At least now. I used to be really good. But, you know, I don't play as much anymore, so big sad. I can't even think of a shitty game you should play. You mean like Elsword? I could play Elsword! No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't even know. I mean, I could always play a game of League to round out the day, but... Yeah, sure, so I can clip you losing your mind again. I have to reinstall it, and I'm not taking the time to do that. Fuck that. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Forget it, like... Nope. The last time I snapped was so big, like, even looking at fan art of Elsword cannot bring me back at this point. And that's huge. That's how you know you've lost me. When it's like, your really cool fan art does not get me invested in your game anymore. Which is sad. It's so sad. It's so tragic. It's just tragic. It's just awful. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. I was looking for a document. Okay, time to roll the dice. 71. Okay. What am I doing? Ah! I completely mind blanked on what I was doing there for a second. Oh no! I kept scrolling down in my layers and I'm like, okay, wait, what am I looking for? This isn't what I'm looking for. Wait a minute. I'm still in the years folder. Wait, but that's what I'm oh my, that's it. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. I'm losing it. Absolutely heckin' losing it. I can't even. I can't. I can't even. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me find a year that's relatively close that I can copy and paste. There it is. 1169. Nice. How's that? Was that close enough of me losing my mind? My brain just deciding to fart? Uh-oh. Thank you, Webtoon, for that update, I guess. I'm not reading anything right now. I am sad. Uh-oh. Are you good there, Chief? MHA Season 6 will be released in October. Oh, did they delay it from, like, summer? Because I can't remember when it was originally supposed to come out. I've just been paying less and less attention to anime recently. Now that, like, I stop and think about it. I didn't even realize that Shield Hero Season 2 had started. The next season is potentially going to be the best season, which I couldn't wait for Nars to watch. It's delayed till October. That's sad. Big Sag. It's okay. It's coming eventually. Was there supposed to? I feel like there was something I was excited for at the end of this year in October, but there's nothing. Well. Oh well. Either I'll remember in time, or there was nothing to remember in the first place. Who knows? Sure as heck not me. It is, damn it, but I want to talk about it already. It's okay, sir. Just hang in there. Keep hanging in there. Let's see. My brain is off at this point. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay. I'll just read the manga. There you go. There you go. Solution to everything. Just read the manga. Honestly, what I need to do for several series, just read the light novels. I just need to learn Japanese so I can read the light novels. The ones that aren't translated, at least. Just do that. Just do that, Fivehead. Sure, learn Japanese. Duolingo stream when? You can barely speak English, but sure. Oh, you're not wrong. That's the thing. It only could possibly end very, very badly. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. No, I didn't mean to scroll up. Listen, I don't need to be able to speak. Speaking is for people with brains, and I don't have one of those. Therefore, speech is irrelevant. No, don't move the text. With an FF title like Bakugo's Accidental Harem. With a fanfiction title like Bakugo's Accidental Harem, what could go wrong? Everything! Everything could go wrong with a fanfiction title like that. What couldn't possibly go wrong in that case? Oh, man. Now I'm kind of wanting to get back into reading fanfiction. Just for, like, half of it for the lulz, half of it to see if I could find anything that's actually good. Yeah, me and all this free time I have. And I'm not drowning myself in infinite large amounts of work. The title caught my attention, as you said, what could go wrong? And it was funny. What could possibly go wrong? Well, as it turns out, everything. Everything could go wrong. Humanity is a mistake. We've all erred. And it's time to pull out, the end game. Here's a thought. Just don't. Just don't. Don't. No! What? That's not what I meant at all. No, now hold on a second. I'm gonna need you to back up for about two. No, hold on. That's not the message I was going for, sir. That's not the message at all. No. Hold on. If we're going down that road, it's the opposite. Always pull out. So I'm gonna wait over here. What? I haven't done anything. I have not done anything, okay? I am a completely sweet and innocent being. Done nothing wrong. Jeez. I'm trying to pin all this blame on me for things. You're taking things out of context here. I'm a good noodle. I don't say any weird shit. I'm a good boy. Do you? Things come out of your mouth. Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Have I really said anything all that crazy in the last 10 minutes? Be honest. Have I really said anything all that crazy? If I find myself on a VTuber clipping channel, sir, I blame you. I will blame you. Okay, well, I've got a decent chunk here. To be honest, I'm only half focused because of all the things that are happening right now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna round out the stream with something fun. I'm gonna go to the store, pick up snacks for tonight's game, set up the table, come back, sit down, and work on the timeline when I'm not on stream. Oh, hey, it ended up at the end. Yeah, we're gonna do one last thing for fun. We're gonna do one last thing for funsies. Good, I missed all the boring stuff. Wow! I mean, ask sir, it hasn't been all that boring. We've had some interesting conversation. But also, hello, Mayan. Welcome, welcome. Jeez. Almost 3 hours working on this timeline, and we've barely filled it. Yes. Oh my. Context matters here. Oh my goodness. Don't ooh-woo that. Don't ooh-woo that. Oh my goodness. All right, whatever. Whatever, I guess. No, not bottom. Let me alter my position here. Yeah, I'm suffering in ranked for a game just to really show that I care about entertaining the people, you know? Just to show that I really do care about entertaining the people. Giving them what they really want. A quality show. You should play bottom since you're a power bottom. I could actually join you since I'm silver. I mean, if you want in, quickly log in. I am not a bottom. Oh my goodness. I'm either not a bottom or I haven't found the right dom. I'm not sure. You don't scream top energy, though? When do I ever scream top energy? Like, when has that ever been a thing? That's why you're a Shut up, Mayan.
Make me. You have no power here.
He says that as I disconnect him.
I'm back. I'm back. And also, I'm sorry, but
What? Fuck you! I don't need to be in the voice chat. Oh, damn! All right.
do good play at that game. Sorry, just opening up a crate very quick and then popping over.
You have no power here on your Twitch channel. No, you're right about that one.
I'm making a mistake going bot, but whatever. Let's go.
That's fine. No, yeah, no. Here, chat just bullies me.
There you go. I own Rek'Sai finally for Typhon.
Hey. Gotta help out our boy.
Yeah. I mean, he's good at.
Bully you when? Better question, bully me when do you not?
Better question. Bully you. Why don't we do it more?
No, I don't think we need to ask that question. That's not a question that needs to be asked. It told me not to pull out. Oh my god.
Will, I didn't know you didn't want people to not pull out.
That's people can make their own choices. I don't control their lives. I'm not a professional. You should not take my advice on anything. In fact, it'd probably be better if you took my advice on absolutely nothing.
Hey, Nugget. Katsuo doesn't want Sir to pull out. Nugget just goes, heh.
All right. Well, I'm taking it all out on the enemy team. I'm taking it all out on the enemy team.
So you don't want me to pull out and you're gonna take it out.
I'm blowing my load all over them. I know what I said.
I'd like your load all over. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead.
I'm gonna ban Yuumi.
I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead.
That's probably a good idea. So it's not a bad idea. Loading. Yes, my loading screens do have to go somewhere. What the fuck is Grim talking about?
Well, time to get ultra counter picked because I didn't realize I was first pick Sivir.
Ah, it's probably fine. Oh wow, that's a Veigar. God, your loading screen is everywhere. Hey man, you gotta give respect to that core matrix.
Our support is a Yuumi main. I'm scared.
Shouldn't be playing Yuumi in a game with me.
Wait, yeah, actually, yeah, wow, actually, holy shit.
Yeah, shouldn't be playing Yuumi. That's your mistake.
Yeah, but I'm actually looking at the stats. They actually have 17 games. They've won almost 65% of them.
I give no flying fucks. Yuumi does not exist.
Yeah, that is fair. I cannot deny that.
Yuumi doesn't exist as a champion. I refuse.
Fair enough. I can't disagree with that. I hate her.
What the fuck? That loading screen is so big, Oni-chan. Shut the fuck up, sir. Just go home. Just go home.
I'll show you an Oni-chan.
Well, this is fine. I'm gonna buy a Mejai's and I'm gonna carry, so it's fine.
You're gonna carry. Okay.
Yeah? Look at that team. That team can't stop me. That team can't do shit. Although our comp is kind of ass as well. The Nidalee is completely unnecessary. Katsu's gonna carry that loading. I just can't even with you guys anymore. I'm just gonna leave the unamused face on the whole time.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back. Wow, that is an Ignite Veigar.
Yeah.
They are living on the edge.
Of glory?
No, of stupidity.
Oh, yeah. I think he's like, well, they've got a lot of lifesteal. This will stop the lifesteal. Here's the issue, Veigar. You shouldn't be that close. But then again, he's got Predator.
That's adorable. I have a pool.
Welcome to Summoner's
I know.
Rift.
It's like, okay, Veigar. That's adorable.
I don't think he's gonna do it to you. I think he's gonna. I think he thought he was into Yone.
Looks
Let's
like
be
you got
honest.
only about
Very
30
possibly, yeah.
seconds until all
But
the
it's
little
like,
minions
yeah,
start
the only
spawning.
people that works on is everybody but the carries in the mid and to bot
Yeah.
lane.
But right now, looking at the team, the enemy probably thinks you and Yone swapped lanes.
I mean, maybe. The loading screen showed the swap in mid or top jungle.
Yeah, but point then they could just think the loading screen messed up.
Maybe?
Oh, would you look at that? All the minions have spawned.
Vibrating. Let's go.
He's got that buzz, and I got the dancy feet. I got the happy feet. All right, sir. I said I was going to show you this. You ready for this? War crimes on par with Kog'Maw. Zzz. Wow. Damn. I didn't realize this was sleepy hours. I didn't realize it was nap time. Oh, I actually got that. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Sweet. Oof. Maybe getting home early. I don't know why I'm tired, but yeah, maybe. It's entirely possible. Wow, Veigar is certainly going for that hard shove. Alright,
First
top. Ooh,
blood.
well, that's not unexpected.
Oh no, you lost a friend. Nice job. Took out one of them bad guys, did you?
Oh well. This Leona's playing passive as fuck.
Lost a friend.
Like, if she had gone in at least one time. And she's gonna blame you for it. Okay.
Just don't play Yumi, Fivehead.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
Also, didn't hover. I will point that out. It didn't give me the warning. You gotta hover that shit before the ban phase. And I might consider not banning it. Okay, that is the perfect phrase to know that you definitely shouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, no, this lane was going fine on my end. Yeah, also, the Lulu's being hyper aggressive, and we're a Leona Siva. We can punish that.
In theory.
Oh
Oof.
no, you lost a friend.
Nothing I can do for that. I
No.
couldn't even spell shield that.
Yeah, there's nothing to be done there. I can't get into this. All right, I'm gonna go start falling asleep. I'll catch you later. All right, get some rest, my guy. You are definitely. It is not often for you to be doing that at this early. So get some rest.
Oh, this Leona sucks.
This is what happens when you one trick. Your main gets banned somewhere by somebody who hates your
The worst part
champion.
is that she picked Leona, one of her worst champions she's at.
Yeah, it's like you
Like,
play
she
one
had
trick.
like
This is
4
what
other
happens.
champions she could have done.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely don't have any regrets. This is the price of one tricking. Should have just dodged.
Leona, you have a... Oh my god, she decided not to use her marker on a...
Wow, that wave went awfully. Later, nerd.
Oof. Yeah, that's a shutdown.
Well, that Garen made an unfortunate choice.
No, I thought she was gonna do more. Huh. Leona,
Killing spree. Oof. Yeah, that's a shutdown.
Leona, could you do anything, please?
Just the best you can do is just let it go to a farm lane and try and survive.
I'm trying to let it go to a farm lane, but the fact is the Lulu's actually punishing me and her, and she won't do anything about the Lulu. It's like, hey, the Twitch is all the way behind his own wave. Go in on the Lulu, we kill her. We just fucking nuke her. She can only stop one of us.
Yeah. But one tricking Yumi! Stop playing the game. I have no mercy for one. I have like no mercy for one tricks in general. Yumi one tricks even less so. Are you really even playing League of Legends at that point? Okay, they are probably doing a thing and a half. Later, nerd. Okay.
Looks like one of the bad. Oh no, you lost a friend.
I don't see Vagar, but he's not
Oh,
going
no,
down.
You lost a friend.
Leona's so garbage. And she's such a good champion into what we're doing.
Yeah. Hey,
Looks like one of the
that's what
bad-
I like to
oh,
see.
No, you lost a friend. Oof. Yeah, that's a shutdown.
Yeah, nope, not getting away from the Twitch.
Let me get that resurrection scroll. Looks like one of the baddies got killed.
Well, 1 for 1. That's not terrible. Plus that, so Drake. Unfortunately, I did give your lane a kill.
Lulu's not there to save him if we can catch him out.
Oh, nope, there she is. Uh,
Oh no, you lost a friend. The enemy killed 2 of you.
Why didn't Leona go in?
Looks like one of the baddies got killed.
You saw her just stand on top of me, right?
more or less.
He's 6-3 now because of that.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
Nope, sorry. Not dealing with that shit.
I have to go bot lane and handle the Twitch. What?
Yeah.
Well, Leona's all but abandoned me, but not like she was there to begin with.
Yeah, pretty much. Careful for the Lulu, though. She is missing. She was at half HP, but, you know. Didn't get the
no,
empowered
you
Q that
lost
I
a
wanted on that.
friend.
That was a very nice ultimate there, Veigar. Yeah, don't approach me. Your cage means
no,
nothing to me.
You lost a friend.
Oh. He's already got
Killed
Kraken
2 of
Slayer.
you.
Yeah, that he does.
Oh, she built Odin Sensor. This is a fucking bot loss. My bad. I should have realized I shouldn't have played actually smart and aggressive like we should have when I realized the Yumi ban complaint. That's my bad.
Meh. I don't really pin this one on you all that much.
No, but I should really understand stupid is as stupid does. I am the 2-8 bot lane.
Hey, yeah, lost a turret there.
She missed everything.
That's a nice predator, Veigar. It's a very nice predator.
Killing spree. Looks like one of the baddies got killed. The enemy killed 2 of you.
That was a very nice cage there,
job.
Veigar.
You got one of them bad guys, did you?
Oof.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
Trying to just, you know, not be aggressive.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
that baddie's on a
doing what you
rampage.
can.
Hey, yeah, lost a turret there.
Wanting to farm. But yeah, I don't think this person knows how to play a tank.
I would agree with that.
I'll walk over to mid very quick. I don't even have my item yet. This is sad.
Jeez. Anyone?
She drops the ult on top of herself.
Yeah, she did.
The enemy killed 2 of you.
No. Wait, who's tanking the tower?
3 of you. Jeez.
The
Anyone?
somebody
Stop
from the
that villain.
front line.
Yeah. You're gonna one trick a person that's
Very hated by the community.
no. That plays passive. Play also other passive champions.
Yeah,
don't play aggro
play
champion.
Leona. Yeah, good point.
Who can't also land a single skill shot to save a fucking life.
Brain dead champions. I think the funny part was about carrying us, and I'm just like, you play Yumi. I have no respect for you.
Yumis don't carry games.
Yumi's help carry games, but like, no.
I picked up tier 2 boots, something at least. I'm on my way.
Nah, I'm already dead.
Respectfully, you got a legendary antagonist.
Yeah, you are all toast.
You got
Under
a
tower.
legendary-
Yeah.
Oh man, they
Yeah.
got 3
Because
of
he's
you.
got 2 items and a half, because
It's a matter of, yeah, I don't know. This is, I guess that's
the
why I
game
don't.
got away from us early bot lane, and
There was not a lot of adaptation that happened. It kept resulting in deaths.
also she took Hex Flash.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do technically, but
Just trying to get farm. I need items. If I can get items, I one-shot.
I mean,
one-shot.
I hate to say this, my guy, but we don't win this. This is unwinnable. With Twitch's current state, it is completely unwinnable.
Because we can't get back fast enough, I'm guessing.
Well, it's like with Lulu and Twitch, and a Twitch that's that fed, like there's no winning. Our comp is also horrible.
I first picked, so I can't say anything about that.
Oh yeah, the Nidalee was an awful idea.
What?
Oh,
I spell shield that.
Friend.
My spell shield's literally dead.
Respectfully, you got a legendary. Oh man, they got 3 of you. Hey, you lost a turret there.
Why does this happen?
Nope. Down.
Careful, Fatty's dominating. Don't want to alarm you, but your inhibitor is gone.
I don't have the items I need. At least compared to everybody else.
Yeah, that's a shutdown.
That took too much to kill one guy.
Yeah, it did. And we're still gonna lose one.
No, you lost a
Because
friend.
we saw the Predator, and she still stayed.
It's fine. But I'm reminded why I don't duo on my main.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
I'm hitting spell shield, and it's still going off after I get hit.
Lost a turret there. Oof. Yeah, that's a killing spree.
Oh no, one guys. The actual good character on our team is Which, the only reason why you're anything right now is because your Lulu was actually a good support.
Mood. Well, I lost the dice roll on this one. That's fine.
No.
Boom.
You got
Roasted.
Oh man, they got 3 of you. Hey, yeah, lost a turret there.
Nope, out of range.
Respectfully, you got up. Ah, looks like one of the baddies got killed.
Oof. That is called greed.
Oof. Yeah, that's a shutdown.
It's 1,000 gold on the Yone.
Yep. If they want to win at this point, they need to take Baron. They won't win otherwise.
No, they'll win. They're slowly pushing us in.
Well, that's the problem. That's exactly why they need to take Baron. We have free waves and they have nothing to farm.
Didn't we lose a game because of that reason, actually?
Yes.
We pushed in too quickly.
Yes. We only got one inhibitor. Okay, yeah, no, they got Baron. Okay. Yeah, it's a big reason why you can easily lose these kinds of games.
Why isn't Italy all the way over there?
Getting her jungle.
But
Oh no, you lost a friend.
you have no ward coverage and no control. We both know who one of the people saying no is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm one of the people saying no.
No, I know, but we both know the other. I haven't said anything yet. That's the thing.
Oof.
Well, let me get that resurrection scroll. Hey, yeah, lost a turret there. Oh no, you lost a friend.
Yeah, this much, and even without Twitch. Oh, well.
Don't want to alarm you, but you're inhibited. Oh no, you lost a friend. The enemy killed 2 of you. Oh man, they got 3 of you. Hey, yeah, lost a turret there. And that's the
And
feel like she-
executed.
I'm gonna just say it straight up. She played the way she did because she wanted to lose.
I mean, probably.
She got a main ban, so she made us suffer for it. Players like that exist.
All right, that's just yikes. Okay, well, that was a salt fest, and not in a fun way. I'm gonna do one more on my own and see if we can avoid saltiness on a second attempt, and then we'll call it. Thanks, Mayan. Sorry that didn't go so well. That was just unlucky. Bad roll of the matchmaking dice. It do be like that though, I guess. Not that it makes it any better, but you know. The League of Legends experience. It's fine. We'll go in for round 2, it'll be better. Mayan, I'm gonna bonk you. Don't. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Shit, I don't mean this to be smug. I mean this to be unamused. Come on. Oh, wow. Top lane. Okay. Well, not what I intended, but yeah. It's tough to play bot lane just in ranked. It can be a massive challenge.
More of a dog person, huh?
Hmm. Trying to think of how I want to play this one. For a second, I thought I was first pick. I am definitely not first pick. Yeah, take a bit, Mayan. Breathe, relax. Be chill. Zen Garden. Zen Garden time. Akali Hecarim. Oh boy. Akali Lilia. Oh boy. This is just gonna be a whole thing. Thresh support. Gen bottom. Jeez, this comp is looking weird. This is freaking wacky. I mean, I'm just gonna run it back, to be honest. Oh yeah. Okay, so probably an Akali top lane. This is just a weird game overall, but I don't hate it. No, it's just on a top lane, which actually really sucks for me. But I guess that means I go cloth armor 4. And just play safe. There it is. There it is. Going for that hyper aggressive option, I guess.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right, now we just dance. Just dance. Sit here and dance. Do a little wiggle.
Looks like we got only about 30 seconds until all them little minions start spawning.
I mean, I'll take the mid, I guess. I already have the cloth armor.
Oh, would you look at that? All the minions have spawned.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not the worst in the world. I can always just go the reduction boots and be okay. Welcome back. Holy farming. Holy farming.
First blood. Ugh.
Six. I've got the advantage of the mini wave shoving in. I don't have to do anything. I just sit here.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
Oof, didn't land that one. Wow. That actually just happened. And that cut off a lot of experience too. That is just depressing.
Well, let me get that.
Now that is a
restoration.
successful gank versus the unfortunate gank. Who's talking in the background? I've got a voice pack running. I would have taken a completely different item set if I knew I was fighting a Kali.
Oh no, you lost. a
All
friend.
right. Well, this is gonna be an interesting game. I guess this is gonna turn into Operation Steal the Jungle. Because holy wow, this Viego. That is something else. Big sad, but oh well.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
I'm gonna have to back after this. Big sad. Okay, didn't get in range of that one. Now it's just a matter of waiting very patiently. Yeah, no, just not good at Viego at all. So it's like just take everything from this man.
Killing spree from the bad guys. Oof. Yeah, that's a shutdown.
Wow, I didn't even get that one off.
Well,
Juked.
yeah, get that resurrect. Nice job.
Fucking
Got one of them
juked.
Bad guys, did you?
All right. Well, now that that outplay's been taken care of, back to Operation Farm Like Heck. Wait it out.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
Are they going Kraken Viego? I guess. Okay, bye.
Oh no, you lost a friend.
Oof.
Hey, you lost a turret there.
Damn, no big heal for me, but oh, okay. All right, cool. That's her ultimate out. And the wave in my favor. That interaction was awesome.
Oh, no, you lost a friend. The enemy killed 2 of you. Oh no, you lost a friend.
It's a lot of pressure for not getting basically anything accomplished. Wow. That is a Lilia. Still not getting anything accomplished.
Hey, you lost a turret there.
You know, a lot of people have tried this gank before, Jace. It doesn't really work. Where did the bowling ball come from? It came from Raptor Pit.
Looks like one of the baddies got killed.
Okay, need to do that so I don't die.
Looks like one of the baddies got killed. The enemy killed 2 of you. Looks like one of the baddies got killed.
That sucks.
Oh man, they got 3 of you. Oof. Yeah, that's a shutdown. This is bad. Only one of you left.
That's unfortunate. Caught up in farm, though. Damn, we lost 2 turrets with plating up. This is the biggest fucking yikes. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go top lane. And Jin's gonna die. Or I guess not. Okay. Close, but not quite. I don't know why you're matching me up against Tristana. This is only gonna end in my death. But, I mean, they do what they're gonna do. I'll just sit here and watch the fireworks. It's all good. It's all I can really do anyway.
Oh no, you lost a friend. Whoa, nice
Get
job.
fucked!
You got one of them bad guys, did you?
Did you not see I was on 3rd stack? Did that happen? It sure as heck did. She chose a battle and she definitely lost it. I didn't even ult.
Careful, Fatty's dominating. Oh no, you lost.
Yeah, I'm somehow not surprised by any of this.
Looks like one of the baddies got killed.
That's all good, though. Maybe we can make it to late game. Emphasis on hard, maybe. The Lilia's looking really strong, though. This game, I don't know, man. Heckin' weird. It's a bit of an oddball one.
lost a turret there.
Nope.
Well,
Damn.
let me get
Life.
that
Life
turret.
still couldn't kick in
That
time.
guy is godlike. The enemy killed 2 of you.
Oof.
Oh no, you lost a friend. Oh man, they got 3 of you.
And killed.
Yeah, that's a shutdown.
I
And
think,
that's
think
a
I'm not
wipe.
done yet. Another. Oh, I mean, yeah. Now it's looking toast. I was hoping I'd be able to 1v1 Tristana, but nope.
Hey, yeah, lost a turret there.
I think it's weird that Jace doesn't scale as hard as a Tristana, and yet Tristana collapsed hard in the early against a Jace. I think it's just weird. All right, well, Viego officially is going to be left to die. I'm just going to stand here and watch. In the meantime, I've got a show. Oof, the unfortunate
Killing
shot.
spree, from the bad guys. Sorry.
Where's Tristana? I'm really waiting for her to pop out and kill the Viego.
Well, that's one less turret to worry about.
Like, that's the whole thing of what I... Ah, okay, there it is. This is gonna be really funny when I just ghost away. Bye. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia.
Oh no, you lost a friend. Hey, lost
Nah,
a
Typhon, this
turret
is the
there.
last one. We're turning stream off after this.
Don't want to alarm you, but your inhibitor is gone. Nice
Ha
job. Took out one of them bad guys, did you?
Got him. Yeah, sorry, Typhon. It's been a bad day for League anyway. With like how the last 2 games are gone, like I probably even wouldn't want to continue anyway.
Oh, that
Damn.
Maddie's on a rampage.
Didn't kick in time. Oh well. Nothing to be done about it. It really is a matter of just watching the Viego suffer at this point. Getting him to suffer and then leaving him to die. It's petty as fuck, but that is what. Oh, yeah, nope, there it is. Goodbye.
Turret there. Jeez. Can anyone stop that villain?
All right, and now we lose this.
Hey, lost a turret there.
Now we are toast.
Killing spree.
Everyone's ignoring
Don't wanna
that, which is
alarm
funny.
you,
But that's
your
fine.
inhibitor is gone.
Harold's gonna get charge off. Whoop!
Hey, lost a turret there.
Pretty much expected.
Oh no, you lost. a
Leave
friend.
Viego to die. Just leave Viego to die.
The enemy killed 2 of you.
Nope, cross team chat's disabled for this reason. Oh, get him, Thresh.
Yeah.
No, it's so
Right
close.
there. And that's the last of them.
No! Aha, dodge. And I lived, bitch. Yeah, better jungler wins on that one. Holy crap. All right. Well, there's no happiness to be found here, only salt. So I'm going to stop while I'm absolutely in the hole. Nobody gets an honor for that. All right. Well, let's see who else we can raid. Who can we send things to at this point? Let's see. 12-hour multiplayer fun. We'll send things over to Shira. Do the birthday celebration. Blah. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We got some good work on D&D stuff. Got a timeline built for 3 hours, and then we suffered for like 2 hours on League. Or I guess just an hour, which is already too much. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll be setting up the raid here in just a moment.
Made outfit art done several times.